Laziness, it's a familiar word often heard in everyday life and something we all encounter at some point. While it may seem harmless at first, laziness can be a silent killer of dreams, goals, and personal growth. Overcoming laziness is not just about getting things done. It's about transforming your mindset, enhancing your productivity, and ultimately living a more fulfilled life. Let's dive into how you can kill your laziness and unlock your full potential. Understanding laziness. It's not just about being idle. Before we tackle the steps to overcoming laziness, it's essential to understand what it is. Laziness isn't always a sign of weakness or lack of willpower. Often, it's rooted in deeper issues such as fear of failure, lack of motivation, perfectionism, or even feeling overwhelmed. By identifying what's holding you back, you can begin to address the underlying causes of your laziness. At its core, laziness is a behavioral habit that develops when we consistently choose short-term comfort over long-term benefits. Instead of making efforts toward meaningful tasks, we gravitate toward activities that provide immediate gratification, like browsing social media or watching TV. This creates a cycle of procrastination, frustration, and diminished self-worth. So, the first step to defeating laziness is understanding that it's not an inherent trait. It's a choice that we can change. The cost of laziness can manifest itself in many forms, from avoiding work to neglecting personal responsibilities. But what are the real costs of being lazy? Here are a few to consider. 1. Missed opportunities. When we let laziness dominate our lives, we pass up opportunities that could have improved our career, relationships, or personal development. The job offer we didn't pursue, the business idea we let slip, or even the social connections we didn't make. All of these represent lost chances for growth. 2. Decreased productivity. Laziness hinders progress. The longer we avoid taking action, the more tasks pile up, leading to stress and a sense of helplessness. This can create a downward spiral where you feel overwhelmed, making it even harder to start. 3. Stagnation. Without effort, there's no growth. Laziness causes stagnation, both in your personal life and professional career. It can prevent you from learning new skills, reaching new heights, or developing as a person. 4. Negative impact on mental health. Laziness often leads to guilt, low self-esteem, and frustration. When tasks are delayed or avoided, it adds a mental burden that can weigh you down, resulting in stress, anxiety, or even depression. How to overcome laziness? The good news is that laziness is not permanent. It's possible to train yourself to be more motivated, driven, and disciplined. Here are some strategies that can help you kill laziness and reclaim your drive for productivity and personal growth. 1. Set clear, achievable goals. One of the most common reasons for laziness is the lack of direction. When you don't have a clear goal in mind, it's easy to lose focus and fall into procrastination. Setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals gives you something tangible to work toward. Break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps so that each task feels achievable and you're more likely to start. Example: instead of saying, "I want to lose weight," set a goal like, "I will exercise for 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, and reduce my daily calorie intake by 200. 2. Build a routine. Discipline often beats motivation in the long run. Building a routine around productive habits can help combat laziness. Establish a daily schedule that prioritizes your most important tasks and stick to it. By doing the same things at the same time each day, you create habits that become automatic over time. A routine reduces the mental effort needed to get started and keeps you on track. Tip: Start your day with the hardest task first. This is commonly known as eating the frog. Once you tackle your most challenging responsibility, the rest of your day feels easier. 3. Create a productive environment. Your surroundings play a significant role in your ability to stay focused and motivated. A cluttered, distracting environment can make you feel unmotivated and contribute to laziness. Take the time to organize your workspace, remove distractions, and create a space that encourages productivity. Tips. Limit your exposure to distractions like social media and TV when working on important tasks. Consider using apps like Focus at Will or Pomodoro timers to stay on track. Declutter your space. A clean environment can enhance focus and reduce stress. 4. Break the task down. Overwhelm is one of the most common causes of laziness. When a task feels too large, it's natural to avoid starting it altogether. Breaking tasks down into smaller, bite-sized chunks can help you overcome that initial resistance. Focus on completing one small part of the task at a time, and gradually, you'll find the task more manageable. Example. If you need to write a 10-page report, start with one paragraph. By focusing on just one small part, you reduce the mental burden and are more likely to take action. 5. Use positive reinforcement. Reward yourself for completing tasks, no matter how small they may seem. This can be an incredibly effective way to combat laziness because it helps create a positive association with productivity. Celebrate small victories, whether it's completing a work assignment, going to the gym, or finishing household chores. Tip. Find ways to reward yourself that won't hinder your long-term goals. For example, after completing a task, you can treat yourself to a favorite hobby, spend time with friends, or enjoy a healthy snack. 6. Overcome the fear of failure. Laziness is sometimes a defense mechanism against the fear of failure. We avoid tasks because we fear we won't succeed or meet expectations, but it's essential to recognize that failure is part of growth. Reframe your mindset by viewing mistakes as opportunities to learn and improve. The key to success is not avoiding failure, but persevering through it. Tip. Embrace the growth mindset. This means believing that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. View challenges as opportunities to grow, rather than obstacles to avoid. 7. Accountability and support systems. Accountability is a powerful motivator. When you know someone else is counting on you, you're less likely to fall into laziness. Find a mentor, coach, or even a friend who can help hold you accountable for your goals. Regular check-ins or progress reports can keep you motivated and on track. Tip. Join a community or find a productivity partner. Whether it's a friend, coworker, or online community, surrounding yourself with motivated individuals can help inspire you to keep going. Cultivate a growth mindset. Killing laziness isn't just about getting through your to-do list. It's about cultivating a mindset that embraces challenges, persistence, and continuous growth. It's essential to understand that change doesn't happen overnight. Breaking free from laziness requires consistent effort and self-awareness. Every time you resist the urge to procrastinate or avoid a task, you're reinforcing positive habits that will make it easier to take action in the future. Over time, this process will build momentum, making it easier to stay motivated, driven, and productive. Laziness may feel like a comfortable refuge, but it comes at a great cost to your potential, progress, and happiness. By taking small, intentional steps to address the root causes of your laziness, you can regain control over your time and energy. Focus on setting clear goals, building productive habits, and creating an environment that fosters motivation. With effort and discipline, you can kill your laziness and unlock your true potential for success and personal growth.